Hey there YouTube, it's Thursday, February 17th, and since it's such a nice day out, I thought I'd give you just a little video tour of what a typical day is like for me here at Drexel. So this here is the Shoemaker Dining Center. Typically go here for lunch and dinner. If you're a freshman, you'll get to know it really well because you have to get a dining plan here. Over here in the distance, that building's the main building, which is an absolute mess of other buildings. It's literally a maze of just complete other buildings. I have English in there. Over here, this is Mccallister Hall, where like the English and music departments are in, I believe. In the basement, I go there usually on evenings for meetings with TechServe. There's an entrance over here for Barnes & Noble, which is where you can get your books, but you really shouldn't because they'll pretty much find any possible way to screw you over. Over here, under construction, this is the Papadakis Integrated Sciences Building, which is supposed to be completed, I believe, this fall. It's basically going to be a humongous science building, but it does have some really neat features. One of the things it's going to have is its entire heating and air conditioning is going to be controlled by a living bio wall. So definitely looking forward to that. I don't know if I'm ever going to have classes in this building, but nonetheless it's shaping up to be a pretty cool one. And over here is my favorite thing to look for each day. Hello there, Kone. So, yep, that's been there for about the past 3 weeks, so I think it's looking like it'll be a pretty good shot that the Papadakis Building is going to have Kone elevators. So, that'll be nice. What I'm walking down here is Chestnut Street, hurry up and cross. This is actually UPenn over here. You know, Drexel versus UPenn, there's always rivalries going on. So here's another shot of the building, the Papadakis Building from the side. This over here is the Jamesy Marx Intercultural Center. It was previously named something else, but I forget what because they renamed it as I was coming here. They recently gutted and remodeled it. One of these days I will get to recording of the elevator here, which is this right here actually. This is Severia Concord, just basic elevator. But it does a whopping 30 feet a minute with 5 horsepower hydraulic motors, so I think you guys will like that. So here's the Papadakis Building again. Since we're Drexel, we like building things weird, so we've got a bump out there for absolutely no reason whatsoever. This is a staircase over here. Over here, coming up on the right, is Disc Hall, which is one of the media arts buildings. This is the Haggerty Library over here, which I'll go on every now to get like a manga or a movie. It's actually not really a lot of books in here. It's usually just typically packed with people studying. Over there, that parking garage, this one is owned by UPenn. That's the Drexel one over there. It's in the distance. That building you see there is University Crossings. It's an apartment complex, pretty much specifically for students. It's pretty ugly outside and it's pretty ugly inside, I've been told. Over here is 33rd Street Trolley Station. You can get trolley routes 10, 11, 13, 34, and 36 there. It's $2 one way or one token. It's definitely the way to get around because there's trains coming like literally all the time there. That's the academic quad over there with the Corman Center. It's the Pearlstein Building. Over here is Insomnia Cookies, which is always here. So here's the library again. So we're coming up here on Market Street and 33rd. So over here, this is the Recreation Center. So if you look out down Market goes right into Center City, so that's Center City there. That building there is the Comcast Center. It's the tallest building in the city. I believe it's the 5th tallest building in the US. There's a couple more buildings over there. 33rd Street Station's down there. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but way down in the distance is the It's a real bridge, but Drexel's got Drexel University painted on it. So walking along again here. So coming up on some more buildings again, some lunch trucks that are typically here. Usually you'll get like just, there's Pete's little lunch box. You get like tang fruit salad and sushi do. I've never eaten from any of them, so I don't know how the food is at all. So we look down Market now. You can see some more buildings. So there's Pearlstein again. This has a Starbucks in it where I'll usually get breakfast from. Over there is Matheson, which they're actually going to be tearing down relatively soon and putting up this new towering monstrosity of a building that's supposed to be done in about 2015, I think. Over here, this building, the red one with brick, is the Paul Peck Alumni Center. The glass triangle is the Burnett LeBeau Engineering Building, or Research Complex. It's connected to about like 3 other buildings, Center for Automation Technology and some LeBeau Engineering Center. I have a class in the LeBeau building for math. So coming up here on the right, this is the Armory. The ROTC's in there. I don't have any class in there. In the evenings, there's also like indoor courts that'll be doing various like sports activities like tennis, basketball, all kinds of things. Coming up here, this is the Rush building. That's the iSchool building, which I belong to. So all my information technology classes are in here. It looks really old from the inside, but inside it's been completely gutted, so it's actually pretty modern looking inside. We're a pretty small college, but it's a very nice one. So over there's the Papadakis. I can never pronounce it right. We just call it the DAC. Nobody calls it by its full name. That's just the athletic center. That's been here for a while. So you can see some residence halls over there. This is Lancaster Walk up here. Coming up here on the right, this is the Paul Peck Problem Solving and Research Building. It was previously called the Academic Building. As to why we renamed it, I have absolutely no idea why. I don't have class in there. There are a couple classes in there of various majors, and a couple professors have offices in there as well. So over here, behind this gate is a just recreational field. It's not real grass, I don't think. I think it's just turf. Swipe your dragon card and go through a turnstile. There's some volleyball courts over here.
What's up? Drexel.
This is, I believe that's Canaris Hall. I think that's Canaris Hall. That's an upperclassman residence hall. Suite style living. Over there, the glass building you see, that's the Sierra Center. That's connected to the 30th Street Station. That's another residence hall that I think is Calhoun, I forget. Over there's towers. Got some housing here. Oh yeah, and a lot of things you'll see here in Philly is these parking kiosks, because nothing's metered. You just pay by cash or credit card and it spits out a little ticket you put on your dashboard. So got some more lunch trucks. Up there, that's actually not really part of Drexel, it's just a street. This intersection, I really wish they'd actually put a physical stoplight in, because when rush hour hits, this place is a mess. Coming up here, this building is Ray Street Residences. Because the freshman class is so large this year, freshmen are in there too. It was originally only upperclassmen, but it's suite style living. So here's the Paul Peck building again. Drexel Pizza. This is North Hall here. It's kind of like 2 buildings, a circular, like, common connecting thing, and then there's another wing as well. That's upper class living. That's the hall I'm hoping to live in next year, because it's home to what's called FizBiz, which is for students by students. So basically you get a group of like friends and whatnot, you come up with something that you share in common, you apply to make it, and Drexel will literally pay for you to have it. So it's a neat concept. So this is all free parking up here, which is why this is always busy and people are always parking here. So coming up here is like the rest of the residence halls. Over here is the fall summer garden. Everybody calls it rape garden though. You can probably guess why. So this towering monstrosity here is Millennium. Depending on who you talk to, they'll call it the PS3 building. It's home to honors housing. The dorms there are teeny tiny, but it does have semi-private bathrooms, which is a nice perk. This is Kelly Hall here. Connected to Kelly is the North Side Dining Terrace. That's got Corrido, Chick-fil-A, and Subway in it. Over here, going underneath the race, is going to be the Library Learning Terrace. As to why it's being called that, I have no idea. There's not going to be any books in there. It's really just going to be a glorified study space. Pretty much nobody wants it, but they're building it anyway. So over here is Myers, which is where I actually live. Most of the learning communities are in here. Behind Millennium here, this brick building, you can see that one there is Van R Hall. I believe they're converting that to graduate apartments right now. But yeah, that's basically what I do every day, walking all the way from the north end of the campus to the south end, so that's it.